did my first show on the air. I followed Bob Jones, and I was nervous. Boy, I was really nervous. And I opened the first mic, and as soon as I opened the mic to introduce the record, I hear in my headphones, "Oh, God, what have I turned on? What button have I pressed?"
It was Florida James is what it was.
So go into the spot set, and I come back and I start to introduce the next record, and I hear in my headset, "Oh," and it went on for about 5 minutes. Well, I didn't know it, but Max Powell and Russ Spooner were riding around in Chick's car listening to their new DJ. And Russ called me and said, "What's going on?" He said, "I don't know, man. I sounded horrible because I was so scared." I said, "There's this whistle going on in my head every time I open the mic." He said, "You got to find out what it is." And then I looked in the production room, and Bob Jones is laying on the floor of the production room. And the headsets were those Cleveite brush headsets. You remember those headsets we used to wear years ago? Well, they're microphonic. They both reproduce, but if you plug them in, you can speak into them. And he's on the floor going, "Oh." Thank you, Bob. That was a lot of fun. You know, when Eddie and I started talking about, hey, it's time to do another reunion. We started talking 4 or 5 months ago. I think actually Bob Kelly sent a note to Eddie and said it's time to do another reunion. And then Eddie called, and you know, we just kind of imagined it, and here we are. Thanks for coming. I want to thank Ken Lowe and Rick Dees. I was hoping that we could get John Tesh to come, and I knew that if we could get Bill Leslie to come and Scott White, then maybe John Tesh would come. I didn't know that it was as important to you as it turned out to be, and I'm so glad you came. The people that came from out of town spent their money. They've spent a lot of money to help put this reunion together. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Rick. Thank everybody for coming. Thanks a lot.